Hi guys, we're continuing our conditioning. Awesome UFC 252 event. You can see some of my video breakdowns of the event if you're at all interested. I'm just going to continue a little bit of conditioning. I was actually earlier doing a bit of shin conditioning. Um, my setup is so basic. It's with the quarantine and just the space. There's not much place. So literally, I have like a nice boxing bag, half size or whatever you call it. I got it on a corner of a bed, just enough angle to deliver some nice Thai kicks, and it's quite nice and dense actually. So, because as you know, when you go into the gym, when you first go in and do the Thai kicks, it's all well and good, hitting that softer part in the middle, but right at the bottom is where you can often struggle with, especially when you first start, just hitting that dense part. So, just going to be doing many reps of that, and then also be going old school on IBMA's advice for enhanced shin conditioning for your MMA and your Muay Thai, etc. With the good old fashioned bamboo bundle. So I'm going to do a little bit of that, just show you a little bit briefly, and there's a few other things I want to talk about with regards to the UFC 252 in separate videos. There's some crazy stuff that went down, and we can talk about that. So for the moment, let me just position this. I'm just using a laptop, so let me position this somewhere. Yep, so I've positioned this as a nice dense bottom of the bag, so I'm going to be hitting this dense part with full force. I'm trying to hit most part of the shin with the dense part of the bag, deaden those nerves, but boost the density on this bone. And on IBMA's device, I'm also it's going to make sense to do the tops of your feet. Stings like hell on the denser bag, but we're going to do that. So let me do a little bit of this. As I said, I've already been doing some earlier, just giving you a quick look. So just going to be just hitting that, so you see top of the foot there. See, this is the softer part, so you want to be actually, I don't want to hit the damn computer screen, it's that close, but just be going for this denser part here. So you just want to do many reps of that. So I've been doing this in combination. So I'll flip it round every now and again. Obviously I'll do the same for the left foot. It's difficult to find the position, but see, you're getting that nice reddening, but no bruising pretty much anymore. Well, I don't really get the bruising anymore, so I boosted all that up. So let's continue that. Just as many as you can do. Try and get as many parts of the shin. That's the top of the foot there. Flip that around. See if we can get a little bit more. So see, I'm really trying to get that dense part, and I'm trying to go a little bit high. As I say, I'm doing my feet as well, but trying to get that upper part of the shin as well. Flip it round. Yeah, and just doing this multiple times a week. It's really helping, like, versus when I first started. Just boosting up that density, deadening those nerves. There we go. Just hitting this bastard dense part. I'm not interested in this soft part. Got all fat and dense. Getting quite nice and red there. So just do that as many times as you can bloody well take it. And once you condition it up, you can take it a long time. Just keep improving that density. Flip it around every now and again. Just keep going, man. But I am trying to get this. I'm trying to get this part here. It's got all nice, real nice, dense and fat. Another thing you often hear sometimes in the gym, people are kicking the bags, and you can see I've got no cardio. That's one thing I haven't been doing in the lockdown, which I should have been. People like the sound effects sometimes more, you know, so they'll go to the softer part and use the lower part of the shin for like more of that slapping sound, because it sounds better. But like my Thai, separate to IBMA, my Thai coach at John Donahue, you know, he makes a good point that you actually want that nasty, shin, which actually makes less of a slapping sound, obviously. You just want that nasty shin going in. Just hit this bastard as hard as you can. See that? If you can see that, but you're getting that lovely working on the shin. I mean, nobody's, what do you want? Was that 6.5 minutes? Nobody's gonna be watching this anymore, but I'm just doing a series of stuff. I just want to show my progress with under IBMA bone conditioning from Brett. You see, nice shin there. So yeah, I'm not interested in any of that slapping sound. I just want that nice density. Just want to condition those shins and be able to administer nasty Thai kicks. I've been very interested in the lower calf kicks lately. I think we'll speak about that in another video. But I'm thinking with some extra conditioning on that shin, hitting that calf, be extra debilitating. We see there's a lot of people doing that now. You can also do the feet, condition the tops of the feet. All of that stings, but the nerves and stuff go out. You see, just done there. Just smashing the hell out of that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to do the other shin quickly, and then I'm going to show you quickly the bamboo bundle that I've been doing. Getting that nice twist on the hips and feet. But you see, I'm trying to actually, it's difficult sometimes, but I'm trying to avoid this. I've just created this nasty density here, and that's what I want. And there we go. So let me do the other foot, and I'll show you the bamboo. Happy days. Okay, as you can see, just did a little bit there, but I mainly used the right leg. So once you've done that, get those tasty shins. So I've got here, I went to the hardware store and I got a bundle of, this was all on advice from IBMA. So as I said, for general, he's my MMA bone conditioning coach, so for that kind of information, speak to him. But so I got this bamboo bundle. I just it's a little bit more brush like at the end there, taped it up a tiny bit, and then I've been doing this for a while now. And then essentially what you want to do, you want to hit all parts of your shin. old school Thai style. You can see tops of your feet as well. All little nuggets of info from IBMA. See that? Other leg. You can see, you know, it's taken me a while to build up to this. So you just want to smash those shins. Don't go too crazy. You can get, obviously you can go a little bit harder as your strength boosts up. So that's it. Smash your shins there. There we go. Just bash those shins. Yeah, just get these tools ready. Train regularly. And yeah, my goal, as I say, just build up this conditioning to a very sick level, so we can, once everything opens up with the lockdown, we'll kind of wait a little bit of time for the, you know, see how the virus numbers are doing, and jump back in our MMA school again and keep on going. But you know, obviously cardio is very important. I haven't been doing that recently, I'll be honest. It's like a little prison cell in here, small place. But at least I can build up that bone conditioning on the shins, which is, you know, in the Thai style or whatever. Very important for your game if you're doing for build up that shin strength. You know, and obviously I've been doing the knuckles and stuff like that. And yeah, there you go, guys. Yeah, and just you see what I mean? I can deliver good blows to this bloody shins now, man. It's taken me a while to build this up. Even use this part of the stick as well, so I don't have to use the bit covered in the bit of tape. It's not much anyway. But yeah, man, take me a while to build that up though. But yeah, look, there you go. There we go, guys. Happy conditioning, everybody. There we go. There we go.